Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome to my top 20 for 2020. Overall haunting, haunted house, ghosts, and just supernatural stuff in general. I wanted to say a big thank you to Joe Thehorrorman for helping me come up with this challenge, and a special thank you to everyone who's participated. Now, of course, keep in mind this is just my opinion and how I see the films. Alright, guys, coming up at number 20 is Last Shift. This movie's fantastic. I love it. I don't think it gets talked about enough. It is truly frightening in some aspects. Really good film. Coming up at number 19, and I was kind of curious as to whether to put this on the list or not, but it's my list, and I think it fits. So, Witchboard at number 19. This is a fantastic movie. Another one that doesn't get talked about nearly enough. And it's just a lot of fun. Plus, it has Tawny Kitaen in it. Number 18. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Some people may call this a vampire movie. It has vampire aspects of it, but it also has haunting aspects of it. And it's been an all-time favorite of mine for a very long time. And that's number 18. Coming up at number 17 is the original, The Haunting. This is a fun movie. I've always loved it. Actually, I have the VHS too, but yeah. Decided to pull the DVD and show it to you guys. The remake is okay. The effects are kind of dated. The effects are dated in this one too, but this is just a lot of fun. And number 16, a completely underrated film in my opinion, and that's Stir of Echoes. I think Kevin Bacon gives one of his best performances ever, and I love this movie. Alright, guys. Coming in at number 15 is The Innkeepers, a personal favorite of mine from Ty West. I think that Sarah Paxton, and now for some reason I'm forgetting the other guy's name. But anyway, I think that they have brilliant chemistry together. I would love to see them in more movies. Really good film. Coming in at number 14 is The Legend of Hell House. Another one that people don't talk about nearly enough, and it's fantastic. Really good haunted house movie with a stellar cast. Coming in at number 13 is We Are Still Here. This one I wanted to put a lot higher, but it ended up where it ended up because I couldn't see anything going higher and anything going lower. So, yeah. But this movie is fantastic. Barbara Crampton is so good in this. It's a really good ghost haunted house movie. Coming up next, at number 12, is Superstition. Yeah, this movie is mean-spirited, it's brutal, and although I'm not the biggest fan of this transfer of the film, I love this movie, and I'm so glad to have it on Blu-ray. Yeah. Superstition, coming in at number 12. Coming in at number 11 is the original House on the Haunted Hill. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have the remake on there, because the remake is really good. But, I don't know, there's just something about this movie, and Vincent Price is my favorite actor, one of my favorite actors of all time, so, yeah, just a really good film. I never get tired of watching this. Alright guys, we've cracked the top 10. And coming in at number 10 is Sinister. Oof, this movie is brutal. The sound is what gets me in this movie. It's done so well. Yeah, I love this movie. This movie is so good. So well acted. It's just got an atmosphere about it. This and one of the other movies in the top 10, which we'll be getting to very soon. Yeah. Number 10. Number 9. Burnt Offerings. Another movie I never get tired of watching. I really like Karen Black and Udo Kier in this. they have, I don't know. Oh no, it's not Odo here. It's Oliver Reed. What the hell am I talking about? They have an interesting dynamic between them. It's kind of unsettling, but yeah. And the end is just, it's brutal. Yeah. Burnt Offerings, number 9. Number 8 is the other movie that has incredible sound to it. The Entity is, oh god, The Entity is just brutal. And it's a hard watch. It really is, in my opinion. Yeah. And some of the effects are just amazing in this film. Yeah. All right, coming up next. At number 7 is Amityville 2: The Possession. Now, I did a ranking on this series a while back, and this is my favorite movie of the series. I love this movie. It really comes off like an Italian haunted house movie, in my opinion. Maybe that's because it is an Italian haunted house movie, but the acting is brilliant. And as I've said many times, if there are parts of this movie doesn't skeeve you out, you're not a human being. So, yeah. Coming in at number 6. This is a VHS. This is a sealed copy VHS of The Fog. The Fog is one of the best ghost stories ever. I love this movie. And I'm kind of showing my VHS for Joe. And also because I couldn't find my Blu-ray. I mean, it's up there somewhere. But this one was looking right at me. And I was like, I'll show this for Joe. You okay, boo? And that's The Fog coming in at number 6. Alright, we've hit the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is Insidious. Yes, it looks like Darth Maul, but the bad character looks like Darth Maul, but I don't know. I just love this movie. It's so good. It's so tense. And if you're a father, this kind of hits you, where you live. So, yeah. Insidious coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is House by the Cemetery. Now, I do have another copy of this, but I wanted to show this because this was the first copy of House by the Cemetery I ever owned. But yeah, this movie is awesome. I love this movie. It's a great haunted house movie combined with a slasher and supernatural, and it's my favorite Fulci film, without a doubt. Even though I love City of the Living Dead, this movie is just amazing. Alright, coming up at number 2, guys, or no, number 3, I'm sorry, is The Changeling. Now, my number 2 and my number 3, this one and number 2 could easily have switched. And I had a hard time. I actually had a hard time with this list, ranking them, because I love all these movies. The Changeling is something special. George C. Scott is amazing in this film, and the house acts as a character in the film, and I really love that. It's just a really creepy, let's see if I can find this, creepy ghost story. How do you guys like that one? Alright, enough playtime. The Changeling in at number 3. Alright, number 2 is The Conjuring 2. Now, as I explained in my Ranking the Franchise, which you can watch on my channel, I always enjoyed The Conjuring more. This last time when I watched them, The Conjuring 2 blew me away. It absolutely blew me away. And I'm really looking forward to the next entry, if we ever get it, with COVID and all. But yeah, Conjuring 2, it's a fantastic movie. Which leaves my number 1, and that is The Shining. The Overlook Hotel, so creepy. It's just an amazing film from start to finish. And we all know that this was not what Stephen King had in mind, but Kubrick did a great job with this film. Absolutely great job, yeah. Shining is amazing. So well acted. Yeah. And that's it, guys. That is my top 20. Let me know what you guys think. And a special thank you to everyone who's participated. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time. Peace.